welcome back. We are about to go book shopping at as many places that I can find. Okay, so funny story. That was actually a lie. After filming this, I decided to put myself on a book buying ban for the spring, which means what you're about to watch is actually me buying my final books before the ban begins. So let's see how much damage I actually did. It has been at least a month since I have bought books, which is honestly really amazing for me considering my track record. However, I have some gift cards that I want to use, and a lot of new releases are coming out that I have really been wanting to read. So we're going to be going to different bookstores and kind of just going on a big book crawl for the day. So come on. So we just left the first bookstore. I didn't get anything simply because there's really nothing that stood out to me. It's totally okay. I didn't expect to get something from every store, so we'll go and see what the next store has in store for us. But first, I'm sure we're gonna stop and get some coffee, and it's a little bit of a drive to the next bunch of stores. So let's go on a trip. I got a salted caramel cream cold brew, and I've always had the vanilla ones, but I've never tried the caramel ones, so we're gonna try that together. It looks so good. It is so good. This is probably my new favorite, like, go-to order from Starbucks. Literally perfect. Okay, we're back from Barnes & Noble. I got a couple books that I am actually so incredibly excited about and that I've been wanting for quite some time. However, I'm on the hunt for Alice Sweeney's new release, My Husband's Wife. Literally ever since it came out on its very release day, I've been searching for that book, and I have not been able to find it in any store that I go to. It is actually driving me nuts, but I love buying it in store because if you go to like Walmart or Target, it's a lot cheaper, and if I go to Barnes & Noble or Books A Million, I get a discount on it. So I'm like, I would rather do it there than through Amazon because it's not gonna have a discount since it literally just released. So I'm still on the hunt for that. I haven't seen it literally anywhere. It's driving me insane because I want to read it so bad. But we have another stop to Books A Million, so we'll check there. Also, fingers crossed that I find it, please. We have made it back. I got a lot more than I was expecting, but it's good to go out with a bang before I put myself on this book buying ban. Starting at Target, I only ended up getting one book, so we'll start here. I got In Her Own League by Liz Tomford, and I got this very, very pretty special edition. It is so gorgeous, has these sprayed edges that flow along like the same design of the cover, and I love it so much. Wait, I didn't even know this when I bought it. It also has artwork on the inside, and I can't wait to put it next to the Windy City series. I am very, very excited to read this book because I have absolutely been loving the Windy City series, and I'm so excited to continue reading books by her because they're always so amazing. It looks like in this book we're following Reese, who is the first MLB team owner, and Emmett, who is a former all-star who turned into a coach. and it just sounds so amazing. If anyone can do sport romances right, it is Liz Tomford. So I cannot wait to get to this one. Next up, we have Books a Million. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 books from there, and it was well spent. The first 2 books I got are Ready or Not and No Matter What by Cara Stone. I have Promised Me Sunshine already, and these are very, very high up on my TBR. All of her romance books sound right up my alley, and I'm so excited to get to these 2. No Matter What is her newest release that just came out not too long ago, so I'm also excited to add it to my collection. Next, we have My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney. I was so happy when I saw this in store because I have literally been looking for it since the day it came out, and it has always been sold out everywhere. So seeing this, I was so excited. I absolutely love Rock Paper Scissors by Alice Feeney, so I'm very, very excited to get to this one as well. We follow Eden as she goes on a run, but when she returns to her house, the lock has changed, and the woman who opens her door looks eerily like her, and her husband is claiming that she is his wife instead of Eden. And it sounds so like confusing in the best way possible, where I'm dying to know what happens, so I cannot wait to get to this one. Next up, we have Daggermouth by H.M. Wolf. I have been seeing this book all over my For You page on TikTok, and I thought I need to bite the bullet and just buy the book, because before I put myself on the spin, I know this is one that I'm really going to want to read. It sounds so interesting. It is literally everywhere on my TikTok, so I'm going to take it as a sign to get the book. I'm going to read the back of the book because I think it explains the plot a lot better than I ever could. Grayson has spent his life caught between 2 worlds. Publicly, he's the flawless heir to the presidency. Privately, he's entangled in secrets that could topple the regime. But when he's forced into a political marriage meant to bind him tighter to the government's brutal laws, he finds himself shackled to a bride who is as lethal as she is unwilling. Shadera is a mercenary raised to kill, not to wed. Yet when her bullet misses the mark, survival leaves her bound to the very man she was sent to eliminate. Trapped inside the corrupt heart of the city, she becomes both prisoner and wife, her every step watched, her every move tested. Their union is no love story, it's a battlefield. A secret come to light in betrayals fester within the walls of power. Grayson and Shadera must decide between annihilating one another or burning the city to the ground together. This book sounds so interesting, and I cannot wait to read it. And last but not least, we have Barnes & Noble, as always. A total of 3 books there that I'm all so very excited for. First up is Recursion. This is a book that I'm buddy reading with some of my friends, and also is one of the 26 books that I am looking forward to getting to in 2026. We follow a detective as he is faced with this challenge that has been diseasing the city, which is people are plagued with these memories of a life that they never lived in. And this detective, his name is Barry, he's trying to uncover the truth of why this is happening to everyone. The concept of this book sounds super interesting, and I am definitely looking to expand the types of genres that I'm reading. So this sci-fi novel sounds right up my alley and something that I will absolutely love. So I cannot wait to get to this month. Next, we have Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. When I went into this series, I didn't know it was all interconnected, so I actually got the second book first. Luckily, I didn't read it. However, I went and I finally found Out on a Limb. I've been searching so long for this book. I feel like every single store I go to, it never has this specific book. So I was super happy to find this, and I'm really excited to read it because I've only heard amazing things about Hannah Bonham Young's books. So this is one that I'm super excited to get to so very soon. And last but not least, oh my gosh, I have a whole nother video coming on this, and I'm so excited for it. I got Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. This is her most recent, I think her most recent published book in the Twilight series, and it's basically Twilight but from Edward's point of view, which, oh my goodness, whenever the video goes up, I'm currently reading Twilight right now for the first time ever, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. I watched the movies like 2 weeks ago when I was sick because I absolutely love watching movies and just laying in bed and just having like a comfy night. And I decided to finally watch Twilight, and that literally put me in a spiral of me binging the whole series in 2 days. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And I've been in a reading slump for a couple months now, and the only thing that is pulling me out is Twilight. And the book is just going so much more in depth than I ever would have thought. So knowing that she has this published and how long it is, I'm so excited. It makes me wish I got into reading a whole lot sooner than I actually did, because I feel like I just missed out on so much, but I'm also so happy that I'm finally getting to read it all and take it in for the first time now. So this is the last book I got. I know the publication order has Midnight Sun last because it was most recently published in, I believe, 2020. However, I know it is also just Twilight's retelling. So if you've read this book, let me know whether it's better to read it after Twilight or at the end after Breaking Dawn. That would be so helpful. Those are all of the books that I got before I go on a book buying ban. I am so sad to not buy books, even though there are so many great releases that are coming out this spring, but I'll get to them when I get to them because this TBR is getting absolutely insane. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you've read any of these books that I got, let me know what you think of them because I'm excited for all of these and would love to hear your guys' thoughts as well. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye.